It's just a waste of time. Why don't you just give the fans what they want? It's a waste of time. Like, even Mr. Beast, comes on your podcast and is like, yo, why don't you just fight Jake? And you're like, I agreed to fight you for free, and you know that, and everyone online knows that. On short notice, you had me 2 weeks before your fight. I could have fought you for free. On short notice, and you still pussied out.
No, I still fucking hate him. I'm sorry, Logan. But yeah, I think he's a cunt. Yeah, I can't, in my heart, be like, oh, I like him now.
KSI is next. Where's... I didn't have by 2 points. That's what you said. You said Gib was gonna you, didn't you?
Just wait.
Yeah. Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen. Hey, I'm A-side. You're A-side.
What is up? I am back, and it is a new year. 2023 is here, ladies and gentlemen, and this is my first video. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and let's get to it, to the first video of the year. KSI and FaZe Temperrr are going to be going head to head this Saturday at the next X Series event live in London. I am very excited about this fight. Obviously, KSI was meant to fight Dillon Danis, or as we like to call him, Dildo Danis. You know, Dillon was meant to fight KSI this Saturday, but obviously he pulled out due to, you know, the rehydration clause and all of that crap, basically. So I knew he was going to pull out as soon as they announced it. I knew because I know his reputation, I know what he does. He's all about the clout, he's not all about fighting, and in my honest opinion, he is not a fighter. Especially after pulling this off, he is not a fighter. So I hope that he doesn't get any opportunities to fight ever again, as he's completely disrespected the fight game, in my opinion, and disrespected, obviously, Misfits, the Zone, and the sport of boxing as well. KSI had backup, so he had a feeling that Dillon Danis would pull out of this fight. So who did he pick to replace Dillon Danis? FaZe Temperrr. Now, I'm quite excited about this fight because obviously FaZe Temperrr, we've seen him box a couple of times, and he's a very good boxer, especially after his last win. He deserves to have this opportunity against KSI. And obviously, Sidemen versus FaZe Clan. So it's going to be an interesting fight, and we'll see who wins. You know, I'm a big fan of KSI and so forth, but I truly believe that KSI will win this fight. As I seen his last fights, he's much better than he was against Logan Paul, and against Joe Weller as well. He's definitely improved his boxing skills, and I'm quite excited to see more of that in the FaZe Temperrr fight coming up this Saturday. YouTube Boxing, we have got a set date for the Jake Paul versus KSI fight. Now, I am looking forward to this, as everyone else is in the YouTube scene, as Jake Paul and KSI have been at it. November 25th, ladies and gentlemen, so mark that on your calendars, November 25th. Obviously, I don't think this will be the set date, but obviously this is kind of like, you know, an idea of when this fight will be happening. So obviously, November 25th, live at the Wembley Stadium in London, UK, KSI's hometown. And to be honest, I'm quite looking forward to seeing Jake Paul getting knocked out. Obviously, don't get me wrong, Jake Paul is a very respectful fighter. I respect him in the boxing scene of what he's done. You can't fault Jake Paul for that. But obviously, I just think Jake Paul is a bit of, yeah, he's a bit arrogant, and I just believe that, you know, someone needs to put him in his place. So, KSI, do that for me, bro. I'm going to be there as well. I'm going to be there at the Wembley Stadium, live in London for this fight. I'm not going to miss it. It's going to probably be one of the biggest YouTube fights ever happened, and basically it's going to be bigger in the boxing scene as well. It's happening, but obviously we'll expect to see some delays or some, you know, things happening with this fight leading towards it. And also, if you were on Twitter, you're seeing that KSI and Jake Paul had their unreleased press conference where they, you know, went head to head on a Twitter chat, which you can see. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to see that. It got quite heated. So, you know, a lot of things were, you know, going back and forth, and, you know, it just makes me more excited about Jake Paul versus KSI. I mean, if you've been following YouTube since the start of boxing, you will have seen the feud between Jake Paul and KSI just getting hotter and hotter each year. Paul has announced that he's going to be doing mixed martial arts at PFL. I don't know what to make of this. I don't know how he's going to do in the mixed martial arts cage. As I've trained mixed martial arts, it's not easy, and he's going to be in for a shock, especially if he just trains boxing. He's going to transition into something that's a bit more bigger than boxing, training wise. So he's going to have a bit of a shock when he enters the cage. So we've got Misfits X series with Misfits in DAZN. KSI versus Face Temper this Saturday, so make sure you download the DAZN app. Make sure you buy the pay-per-view. Stacked card ahead of this as well. We've got Swarms coming back, and he looks incredible shape. Like, Swarms is ready to fight Ryan Taylor in the Misfits ring. And also we got Sol Papi coming back as well. He's going to be facing off in the Misfits ring, so I'm very excited about that as well, as I love Sol Papi. He's very entertaining. And we've got some other fights as well. We've got a lot of jam-packed fights ahead. Obviously we've got Slim against Tom Zanetti. So Tom Zanetti was meant to fight the Sheffield card, but obviously he couldn't due to, you know, some difficulties. So Tom Zanetti is coming back to bring what he can bring into the Misfits ring against, obviously, Slim. Obviously, KSI, there's been a lot of speculation about why he hasn't picked Slim for an opponent, or hasn't picked, you know, Tyron Woodley or anyone like that. So there's been a lot of speculation going around of why he didn't pick those opponents. In my personal opinion, I think Face Temper is a correct opponent for KSI. As Face Temper is, you know, is not to be taken lightly. He's a very good technical boxer, and he takes this sport very seriously. So I think, and especially for Sidemen and the Face Clan, I think this is very good, you know, fight. It's going to be a very good matchup, and good for advertising as well. So Prime has brought out a new product, Prime Energy, which is out in the US and the US only. It is not coming out in the UK till April this year. But, you know, your boy has got to review these cans, got to review these Prime Energies, as I'm a big energy guy myself. So if you want to see that video, guys, make sure you give this video a like, comment on the section below, hashtag #DrinkPrime, and I can, you know, try and sort out before the release of Prime Energy to get some Prime cans and review it on my channel. And also, guys, as well, I have just started my training camp. I've enjoyed Christmas. I've indulged very loads of high volume of food. I have enjoyed myself, but now it is time to get serious. I'm going to be fighting April 22nd live in Preston. I will be announcing where the venue is. I will be announcing tickets, so forth. So if you want to buy tickets, I'll put on the link below very soon, and you can buy yourself tickets if you want to see your boy live in the cage at April. I will be fighting for Cancer Research UK. This means a whole lot to me. This is the reason why I do it, and I love the sport as well. If you want to donate any money to help families out there that suffer from cancer, it would mean so much to me if you visit the link below and donate what you can. It means so much to me, and for people who suffer with cancer and the families, you know, the struggle, it means a whole lot if you put just a little bit amount of money in to donate and to help those in need. It means so much to me. Make sure you visit the link in the comment section below, and make sure you donate as much as you can, as this means so much to me, and I'm going to try and raise as much money as possible before the fight. And this is your boy. Happy New Year, and we have got some big things happening on my YouTube channel, and you're going to join me on this journey. So, ladies and gentlemen, take care, guys, and peace.
Go dummy, go beast on 'em. I go beast. Go deep, I OD on 'em. I OD. Apply pressure, put heat on 'em. Put that